I'm Srinivas from Tech Event and I'm here to explain how to build a basic Angular app. This is fundamental to start Angular. I will demonstrate a basic login page and its validation using Bootstrap. I'll be creating a range of videos on the Angular node and how to connect both Angular and Node. So before we start, you can help us with three things. First one, please do subscribe to the channel for more informative stuff. Second, please do follow our website, thetechevent.org. So this is our website, thetechevent.org. Please do follow our website for daily news, latest technology blogs, and also coding tutorials like this. So third thing is, please follow our Instagram to get exposed to the best informative stuff. I have given the link for our Instagram in the description. I have given the link for our website even in the description. So let's get started. So what is Angular? Angular is a structural framework for dynamic web pages. So this is a framework. So this is not any library, or it's not a language. So this is a framework which embeds all HTML, CSS files in it. So this helps in extending the HTML syntax to express your application as components. So actually Angular is a single page application. So what is a single page application? So single page application is the entire Angular has only one page, that is index.html. So in that we have different kinds of components in it. So in Angular, we are going to design components instead of different kinds of pages. So when we go further deep into the video, you'll understand more clearly. So Angular's data binding and dependency injection eliminates such a kind of grunt work we do in all those PHPs and all the stuff, right? We do unnecessary code. We code unnecessarily. So, but this Angular framework gives you a certain structure to keep your code clean and to avoid all those grunt work. So let's get started. So before we go into the Angular, so I would recommend you to open this post. So I have given the post link in the description. So I have given full details in code to make it easy, and you just need to copy paste and understand. So anyways, I have given the link in the description. So let's get started. So first, for that, I'm going to use VS Code as a code editor. So this is a lightweight code editor. So I would recommend people to use it, or you can use any other stuff. So first step is like to install Angular. So in this post, I have written everything like from scratch to how to build a basic Angular app. So I'm going to just explain this post in this video more clearly. So in order to go further, so we have some certain kinds of prerequisites here. So the prerequisites is Node.js. Don't worry, I have given the link in this post. Just go to this link. You'll be going to this page. So just download Node.js. So if you're using Windows, please do set path for npm. If you're using Mac, you don't need to. Then follow this code, npm install -g, -g @angular /CLI. This is the code. This is the command to install Angular. So you need to run this command in the particular directory where you want to run your Angular app. So I have just created an the Tech Event folder. In that I'm going to run Angular app. So just copy paste this code here in the terminal. Copy paste this code here, and then your Angular app CLI will be installed. And this code, this ng new my dream app. So this is to create an app. This is to install Angular CLI. So what is an Angular CLI? Angular CLI is like command line interface. for Angular. So to run the Angular, to execute the Angular file, we need Angular CLI. So that is the CLI part, and this code is to create an Angular application. So ng new, and you can give your own name of the app. I have given the tech event. So I have given the tech event name. So then once you run this command, it takes certain time, and you'll get same like this, same directory like this here. So once you're done installing this, then you will see all the files here like this. So then you need to press ng serve and press enter. So this ng serve is to run the Angular application. So this also takes certain time to run. So meanwhile, I'll explain what and all are these stuff here. So what is E2E? E2E is a kind of end-to-end testing. So we don't need this thing to build our Angular application. This is for testing. After you build your application, we'll do testing, all the stuff. So Angular comes within testing equipped files, so that it will be easy for us for testing. So these are node modules. These are the core of Angular. All the files which are used, including Angular CLI, and if you install Bootstrap and all the Babel and tools, everything is stored in ng modules. Okay, don't touch that. Even we don't need that. If you install anything, all the files which you install goes and sits inside this node modules. Got it? So this we're going to use this src. In the source folder we have app. Here we have a predefined three kind of files here: app routing module and CSS file, HTML file, specs file, TS file. This thing. Don't worry. I'll explain what are these files when you move further. So first of all, let me explain what is the specs. Don't worry about specs. This is also used in testing. So we're not going to use that here for development. That's used for testing purpose. So let's go inside the Angular. Now our Angular application is running in this localhost 4200. So let me open this localhost 4200 here. Localhost 4200 here. So my Angular application is running here, but it's not showing anything because I have removed all the predefined things which they give here. So, but for you, there will be an kind of Angular symbol displaying here. So don't worry, remove all those stuff in this. Go to app.component.html here and remove all the stuff there. And please don't remove this. I'll explain why you should not remove that later in the video. So once we are moving into router, I'll explain that. So as of now, I have not written anything here. You can see, just let me explain this H1. Hello Angular. Okay, and we're going to save it. So as you know, Angular, we don't need to refresh the pages in Angular, right? I've just saved it and it is automatically displayed in the web page. So this is the advantage of Angular. So once you're done with this, if you press if you go to the app.component.html and type anything called your hello Angular or hello world or something, if it is started displaying in localhost 4200, then Angular